we've both had managers before and currently don't. And I honestly think the best way to, at this level, to like get your image or the way you want it, to get your your vision of your brand and your sound and everything you want to do, is just to do everything yourself. Like, honestly, at this level, and when it becomes unmanageable, then get a manager. Yeah, because they'll do the administrative stuff. But like, honestly, I think that's something to consider. Again, if you get offered a management deal, I wouldn't take it at an earlier stage. I'd just try and push it yourself, because a lot of the stuff around doing this branding stuff you can get done on Fiverr, you can get done on different websites like
that's not even the manager's job to do brandanding. That is still your job. That is
still your job, but like they'll put one and one together a lot of the time and help you find someone. Of course, like help you find a graphic designer if you want them to, sort of thing. But like, just do it through Fiverr. Like, just do all this stuff through Fiverr. Like, if you want like connections with labels, you can find the majority of that stuff on the internet if you search hard enough. Like you don't need a manager. So that.
Well, I mean, don't need. I can tell you one thing that is actually very beneficial from having had management. I have learned just from being in the CC of so many emails. I've learned how to do it myself. Just observing like what's going on, like when the manager speaks to the label or to a vocalist or something like that. Like I can do that on my own now, just because I know how it works. And I mean, well, you've kind of taken another route, because you were barely in any like CCs or anything like that, but you've taken your time to like observe what we have been doing and what other people have been doing as well, and like trying to figure it out on your own. And it's been doing, like, you've been doing bits, man. Like you can take care of yourself just fine. You don't need a manager,
Thank you.
But this is I know that this is what you're trying to say, that like you don't need a manager, but like I still want to say that it is beneficial to have a manager, but you don't need a manager. It's very beneficial.
I guess I'm preaching it from the situation, whereas a lot of people if they understood what to do, they could manage it themselves.
Yes. So yes. Yeah, these things are out there in the world. Like, these people, again, managers are just people. Like, they have learned this somewhere. You can learn the same thing.
Like, a lot of the time, it is just learning how to write emails. It's like spending some time doing certain things, like organizing the tasks you need to do for a release, or organizing what song goes where. It's like, it's all scheduling and planning and administrative stuff.
And it's like I told you to do the other day, which you did the next day or the same day, get a domain for your email, set up your email signature, and stuff like that.
This is the thing. When you think of something which is like so obvious to do, and you haven't done it, and you're like, why haven't I done it? Like, just do it like straight away. Yeah, like I set up my domain the next day. It's like, you told me about the EPK I did the next day. It's like, why wouldn't you do all these little things? Because it's like, it takes, like, you can register a domain through, you can do it directly through Google. It's like £4 a month for the email like client, and then like £10 a year. It's like, and from a label's perspective, when you send it like at tomwilsonmusic.co.uk or something, I think I got at tomwilsonmusic.uk because .co.uk was taken. But if you have an email like that, it just looks so much more professional. It shows them that you're in it you're in it to be professional. Like, you want to do music as your living. And I think a lot of labels, remember, at the end of the day, a label's a business. They're investing in your music as a product to make money on. Yes. And you have to show them you're serious about wanting that product to do well as such. So like, everything you can do to show that you're serious about it, from making your own social visuals to doing little extra things like TikTok videos, which enhance your brand, doing little things like story posts regularly, post on Instagram. It all helps. Like, it may seem very minor, but it all adds up, in my opinion.